may be able to thread a couple of headshots, and he's going to do just that, and he's actually going to get a third, turning this round in the favor of Renegades, with 3 beautiful one-taps making a 4th. Unreal plays by NEXA. Is he going to get the ace? Yes, he is!
Koju i zna gde je C4 sada, ali okreće leđa, nije očekivao NEXu uošte na dugom. Abano zna gde je NEXa, ali NEXa rešava trojicu.
See Kalinka taken down. And this, well, that actually works. Oh my god, is that a quad? It was.
Looking to have a 14-2 scoreline. Hopefully, for Man's Not Hot, they will be able to come back at least decently. Hoping for a deep run from Man's Not Hot on this map at least. This NEXA is going to be able to find quite a few.
Odličan frag Žileta! Urodio plotom Fajkusovo vrištanje. NEXA kako živi. NEXA treći frag.
Ko kaže da je...
Četvrti frag NEXA!
Od Dimke jako lijepo pogađa sada. 2 igrača skinut će i NEXA jednoga. NEXA sa drugim killom. NEXA broj!
Let's see what they're going to be able to do now. NEXA, since they're down by a man, he's trying to make a play. Actually works out quite well. He's able to actually find that kill onto Innocent and bring us back into a 4-on-4. And now with the T's making their way up connector, this is a real big problem. Dennis is in not a very good position considering he's kind of exposed to jungle, but Esperanto wrapping around rather than actually taking this fight. Will come back, damage being done. Nice kill by NEXA, and now Dennis is just completely screwed. Yeah, he's going to get taken down. This should be a map point being found for Man's Not Hot, and NEXA just steps it up.
Шот стреляет сначала против Фореста, по крайней мере смотрел туда, потом уже принимает позицию против Олна. Получилось тоже достаточно классно, но Фореста живет Боня, который собирает 3-ю голову. Ну, возможно, 4-й скальп останется также за этим сударем, но, видимо, нет. Пришла его кончина в этом раунде. Еще минута до конца, NEXA 1 в 2.
Ну, NEXA тут сражается как может, оформляет он уже 3 килла. Очень такой интересной позиции, находясь за столбом на Эдварде. Против Зори он остается, ХП, в принципе, примерно одинаковое. Ну и в итоге NEXA...
In the meantime, though, NEXA in towards CT will be holding patiently. Push comes out, 10 seconds left, and that kill allows Imperial to double down, actually. NEXA gets the second, there's just no time, and difficult one for Forza, but they've already got the first. NEXA, though, catches them in the back, gets the second. He's going to try for the third, and with just...
Position here. NEXA as well, Nokia finds the kill on Wedgie, yet another, gets the double. NEXA with the double as well, and the triple turn.
Его разменивает, там на Б-базе еще NEXA имеется, который принимает бабла, принимает еще и спелна, еще и Шипса закрывает NEXA снова. Ключевой игрок на базе Б, минус 4.
Eyes on NEXA right now, especially as Neil does drop on down. He spots out one, couldn't finish off the damage. Sesuke on 6, and there's the full health player. That's Magoo gone. 45 seconds left. This is completely doable for NEXA right now. Alasa spots out the arm. One more frag for NEXA. Can he clutch this out for the triple kill? Quick flick, and he does indeed.
Close range, basically point blank range, up shot to him. We did obviously see the trade happen after that.
Great opening kill. As far as I can tell, that op was not recovered by the T, so it's not a massive loss. That's going to change now, though, as Victor once again moves in to find good entries, but NEXA holds strong and destroys the entire...
The issue is, no one's even going to be heading his way as they once again back towards this A bomb site. It feels like poor Hadji over towards B hasn't seen action in rounds. He's just been saving time and time again on having to go for these impossible clutches. He's now relying on his 3 teammates here inside of A to hold back Ensign. Let me tell you, NEXA is delivering right now. It all falls onto Arlu. But Arlu and clutching on Dust 2 name a more iconic duo. NEXA.
NEXA's here and his teammates are waiting as well. Double for him, triple for NEXA. One man standing and he'll just remove him from the...
That's got to be tilting. UK manages one, NEXA can only trade. And while he's left with just 18 HP, he needs a miracle here. And I think they may have even heard the reload. I know Gratisfaction trying to shoot through the floor. A little bit ambitious. And a bomb plant here, I think, for the T-side would actually be very much worthwhile.
This is almost deja vu-esque. NEXA on a 1-on-2 on the B bomb side again, and he does have a Molotov to cut off one of these 2 positions, but does he know they're both coming from the same angle? If he does, that Molotov can do so much work. But they line up, and Nexa wins the...
But already of Cadian and AZ both chiming in with frags. Nexa desperately going to try and claw this back, and oh my goodness.
В исполнении 2 дигла, CSGO 5-7, Nexa уже забирает Виктора. Один из диглов, кстати говоря, отвалился. Юмп еще есть у блокера, но мне кажется, он не сказать, что прям супер сильно красит эту картину.
Да, очень плачевно все для Виндиго в этом раунде в плане экономики, как уже отметил Илья. Но будем надеяться на чудо. Все-таки оно здесь возможно. 5-7 и ЦЗшки на ближних дистанциях это очень мощное оружие. И ни в коем случае не стоит его недооценивать, ровным счетом, как тот же Скал. NEXA уже отправляется в путешествие по голубому вагону. Посмотрим, что будет дальше. Бабл между и... Ну, 4 в 3. Точнее, 3 в 5. Прошу прощения. Выход в Апленд. Poison. Минус по эсперанто. Poison продолжает воевать из-за вагона, но с NEXA не справляется. NEXA до предыдущего раунда закрывает еще 4. Ну и это эйс на экономическом.
Unfortunately getting called up by Hampers. Now NEXA needs to be careful here. This Scotland in a good position, but NEXA quick on the trigger as ever. Do have red reserve setting up for what seems to be a hit over towards the A bomb site, but Esperanto, he deals with Hampers in towards ladder room. NEXA, that's a double kill, and now the third as well as he connects on Grux. It's going to be all on Drake, and with that AWP in towards Palace, with only 20 seconds left on the clock, left alone in a 1-on-4 situation. Not going to happen this time around, Draken. I think he realizes that and might just be considering holding on to his AWP. That's not that bad of an idea, because they are on full losing bonus, and the rest of his teammates got a decent amount of money. It's not gonna happen.
Nico, try and hold on to that money and build up the economy a bit more. Should be easy pickings here, and indeed it looks to be exactly that. NEXA.
Long house. Zori won't be able to get forced back, but he will still hold face here on a very weakened angle. That leaves plenty of opportunities for NEXA to double up the spray, and he takes down both of the players. Looking on for that 3K, dropping the bomb, turning around for the flashbang.
Мидла, того же Хайвея, будет выходить под машину, перестреливаться непосредственно с РПК, которого он успешно убивает, вешая ему при этом хедшот. Есть флешка, кстати, у Алекса, будет ли он как-то реализовывать идеально. Идеальный тайминг. Тут и походочка посадка еще будет от Алекса и Зайвуна. Но тут NEXA у нас просто зверей ты делает. Это ли эйс? Я вот...
Sandwich, low HP, and they almost line up for him. NEXA can still pull this back. Oh, he's done it. 3 kills for NEXA off ramp.
A monster.
Два-три раунда, потому что негоже такое проигрывать. NEXA лохупово отстреливает, два человека в команде сами остаются, под флешку упускает Нилан. На префайричах выходил, но, к сожалению, NEXA оказался не в той точке, и в итоге есть вроде бы информация по поводу Торика, план ставится на дефолте, и Саймоны сейчас просто отдали этот мидл. Ну и Валенцы тоже неплохо сейчас играли, да и в целом NEXA очень жесткое, сейчас просто очень жесткое количество импакта внес в этот раунд. Огромнейшее количество, и в итоге Торик остается один, первый армор есть, аук есть, киты есть у него из хороших новостей. Вроде бы слышал сейчас еще и Интела, который у нас тут зумился, ну и теперь надо найти его. NEXA, минус 4 сделает? Наверное, должен сделать, мне кажется. Да.
Смоком пока что, да, флешки пошли, NEXA, начекали его. Находит первый фраг, убивает бомбу, готов принимать еще, но NEXA выходит, как же он в зуме тут крошит четверых.
A little bit too deep into the smoke, but the HE is unbelievable. The damage is ridiculous. Quick switch from Otton, and he will take one player out, and NEXA will finish off the job. The HE will...
But they don't know about NEXA. He's behind the board here, and he's going to spray one down, goes for a second, continues. Oh my lord, NEXA!
This'll be mad point for Unicorns of Love.
Oh, he gets the first headshot, but he's got to find 2 more kills. And there is a kit on the CT side. Smoke goes down. They're going through. They're going straight through it.
Oh my god.
This has been able to slip into a pretty good position, though.
Oh, are they really doing this? It's a 2v1. NEXA is going to be able to get the bomb planted regardless of what happens next. Smoke down onto the generators. There's already one deployed. So he has some sanctuaries, a small gap, and the smoke flicks across the Nork's head. Lightning quick headshot delivered first class, and there's another one.
And they'll get kills between them, and actually they turn this back in favor of North. In the blink of an eye, it's only NEXA left standing. They just saw him finish off Cage and B over towards Old Bomb. NEXA disappearing into the connector. They clear out the site, and now North are left scratching their heads. Where has this mystery man got to? For the terrorist side, they tap the bomb to try and bait the peak. Yugi's going to take the initial fight, and this is where not having a kit has come back to hurt North. NEXA plays that
Even as 1 on 5 retake.
Is that what he's saying? Yeah. What a motivator.
There's the
chance. And there it goes. Lexi shut down.
The bomb plant comes in. That's good for Manto.
Yeah. Bomb planted, but both kills to NEXA very well held. Very
dropped by Sunny, who keeps on delivering. He will eventually fall to NEXA, who needs to find a 1v3. He's collected the first and still paranoid about the flank from behind, but it's not the case. 10 seconds, bombs picked up. Both players now in position on the A bomb site. NEXA moving forward, but X7 holds the angle. G2, they do not want to lose this. They can't afford to, as Alu's on 10 HP. NEXA only needs the 1 bullet. Smoke for the bomb. Doesn't tap it, so Alu's not drawn towards it just yet. NEXA's looking for him on top of one of these trains, and that's exactly where Alu's playing from. Up on top of the blue train, still there, still positioned down. 1 bullet done. NEXA
over towards the A bomb site as the smokes go down, but NEXA
massive for NEXA, so does the flashbang. He needs at least 2 kills to have a chance in the round. There's the first, not bad at all. There's the second, it's working out. Let's go, NEXA! My goodness gracious me, he's pulled it off. We said he needs 2, he somehow gets 4.
I just squealed like a pig. Satisfaction. He's going to have a go, and he still has a real shot at this one. That's his second of the round. He has to get another 2. Bomb not yet in his grasp, and Amanek will be the one to defend it. There is an arsenal of weapons on the catwalk that they've been able to pick and choose from. But that bomb does look like it should be able to be retrieved completely safely. They've chosen not to contest it. Instead, they've got NEXA not only with the AK, he's hunting the ace. And on the cross, he has to be precise.
The kills, and Woxic actually lands that one. Now NEXA in the bomb site. Smoke goes up for the door. Actually, NEXA might enjoy that for a minute. He has a smoke of his own. I don't think he could really throw it easily. They come through and
You can see Nitro in a completely different angle. It's a one-and-done gimmicky spot, and he is the last line of defense on B, and he has been demolished. NEXA, 3 kills with the AK. Opens the round up entirely for G2. It's now theirs to lose. And what can Elise feasibly do? His position is known. He's done a...
And 4, they might still be successful here. The Swedish team looking for a little bit of luck early on here in the half. NEXA, though, will take a double kill at the FAMAS. Turns...
Support of NEXA, this crossfire, if they get it right. Attention now drawn towards main. Oh, but Simple, he stood his ground. He played it so well, but with the flash and the MP9, bomb is loose. G2, a necessary win, and NEXA, he's just doubled his kills in the round and more.
Still thinks Amanek and NEXA in a 1 versus 3. Navi are such a good CT-sided team on this map, and it's showing right now. NEXA turning, he needs 2 more headshots. There's the one, the follow-up, and he gets it!